Imagine telling a teenage girl just to skip meals and, hey, if you want to look better and lose some of that weight, just skip some meals, go a few days without eating, and that weight will just come right off. We think how ridiculous that sounds, but yet, after the age of 40, I find a lot of women do that same thing. Hey everybody, I'm Brian, founder of FatLossAfter40.com, and I hear that all the time where when women come to us and we always start off with a diet recall to kind of see where they're at so we can always meet them where they're at. And we always find that sometimes they're skipping meals or they're eating under 1,000 calories or they're trying to do some goofy intermittent fasting thing. All that stuff is stuff that, again, we would never tell a teenage girl to do that because we know that that at that age can lead to some developmental issues, health issues, can lead to like some body distortion issues. So why do we do that over the age of 40? Why do we think that, well, I can just starve myself and lose the weight? Because we both know it never works. See, typically what happens is you skip a few meals and you start to starve yourself and that weight initially starts to come off. But what that is that's water weight, that's muscle tone. And actually what that does long term is it actually slows your metabolism down to a halt, making it nearly impossible to lose weight. I'm sure we've all seen people or even know somebody, including themselves, I'll admit I've done this before, where when you've done that, you see a little success and then you go back to eating normal and guess what? The weight comes back on and more. So what is the goal? The goal, first off, is never to eat less than 1,200 calories, no matter where you're at. It's a pretty blanket statement. I don't usually do blanket statements. That's a blanket statement I'll stand by. Never eat less than 1,200 calories. You want to make sure you're eating at least that. Make sure you're eating at least 100 grams of protein. That protein is going to keep your metabolism elevated. It's going to help you feel full, and it's going to give you the energy to power through your day. Also, on top of that, if fat loss, if weight loss, sustainable weight loss is your goal, you've got to exercise and you have to have the foundation of strength training, and here's why. Strength training ignites your metabolism. Again, over years, especially after the age of 40, our metabolism starts to slow way down naturally. So we need to counteract that sluggish metabolism to burn that stubborn belly fat, and the only way you can do that is through strength training. Cardio is okay. Here's the problem with cardio, and I love cardio, but the thing with cardio is you only burn calories while in motion. So you can do that spin class or you can do that elliptical and you burn calories while you're exercising, but after the workout, your metabolism comes right back down to pre-exercise levels. That's no good. That is not going to get you the results that you want. Whereas strength training, you burn calories during the workout, but more importantly, you burn calories for up to 48 hours after the workout. You can work out on a Monday, Wednesday, you're still burning more calories due to that workout you did 2 days ago. So that's why strength training is so important. Also, muscle tissue is metabolically active. And all that means, have you ever heard of somebody say they have a muscle cramp? Of course. Have you ever heard somebody say they got a fat cramp? Of course not, because it's not metabolically active. So by working your muscles, by strengthening your muscles, that is going to increase your metabolism. So there you go. So eliminate the starvation diets. No need to eat rabbit food. In fact, that does more harm than good. Eat a real food for real results. Strength train. You do all those, get sufficient amount of rest and recovery in there, and you'll get the results that you desire and deserve.